up. Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job. This is a man's world! I'm the victim! Remember? I'm the victim!
No, she's absolutely not the victim. We all now know that she was criminally charged on November 10th with 2 Class E felonies.
Oh, well, here's a story that makes you smile a little bit. It makes me smile a little bit. The DoorDash delivery driver chick who last month took pictures of a man in his house, on his couch, indecently exposed after being instructed to drop the food off at the door has been charged. We'll talk about it right now on Doing It for GP.
You can't handle the truth.
As a whole becomes a part, I strike to burn, and the flame returns.
Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Mac back with some thoughts, with some opinions, with some reactions. Wipe your feet off as you come in, hit the like button if you so choose, and hopefully you stay a while. Shout out to the supporters. And with that said, let's take this walk. All right, before we do anything, let's take a look at this clip to set the table, filled with all the details.
That's up. Hey guys, so DoorDash just deactivated me 2 days after I reported my sexual assault. Hey guys, I just lost my job. This is a man's world! I'm the victim! Remember? I'm the victim!
No, she's absolutely not the victim. We all now know that she was criminally charged on November 10th with 2 Class E felonies. So will she serve time in jail? In the state of New York, where she's being prosecuted, a Class E felony is punishable by up to 4 years in a state prison. So being that there are 2 Class E felonies that she's being charged with, it would be up to a judge to decide whether or not these are served consecutively or concurrently, which means she could serve up to 4 or 8 years. In addition to prison sentencing, the judge could also apply sex offender conditions. On top of that, she could receive up to 5 years felony probation for each of the 2 charges, which means 10 years felony probation. And Olivia could be fined up to $5,000 per each of these Class E felonies, which means a $10,000 fine. But if during the course of this case, they are able to prove that she profited off it, which we all assume that she had a creator fund and was making money off of every single one of these videos, that $5,000 per occurrence fine could be doubled to $10,000, which means she could be facing up to $20,000 in fines. And on top of that, she could be ordered to be in mandatory counseling and also ordered to not be allowed on social media for the extent of her probation. Now, a lot of times, because it's a Class E felony, which is a non-violent offense, and it is her first offense, judges have a tendency to be more lenient on first-time offenders, but she does have 2 charges, and one of the things that judges look at when they make their decisions is the impact on the victim. And think about the impact on this particular victim. 1, his naked photographs were spread out to millions of people. Think of how many people in this situation downloaded that video of him naked on his couch and have it on their phone that they could repost again, that they could use against him later. This could have lifelong impacts for him. In addition to that, this caused the internet to dive into this man's past. He was falsely accused. It was spread across this app that he apparently had alleged sex charges against him at some point in time, or voyeurism charges, which was proven to be a lie. But all of this was incited by Olivia. And when the judge charges her, all of that will be taken into consideration. And the other thing that the judge has the ability to do in a criminal case is order restitution for damages to the victim.
You was not lying. Here's a video of somebody defending the DoorDash girl after she was arrested.
No, I still think that we're focusing on the wrong part of the story here.
Don't scroll, it gets worse.
The jokes, the laughing at her, the ridicule. When at the end of the day, she walks into this house with the door open and a man has his junk out. Everybody's defense of him still predicates on the fact that he is asleep. Do we know he's asleep? No, not with any confidence.
We do know he was asleep because she admitted it to the police herself in her complaint, posted by multiple lawyers, and you can look it up yourself. She admits to the police that he was sleeping when she pulled up to his crib to drop off the food. Not only the man told police he was out at the bar that night, and when he woke up from his slumber, he seen his door wide open with food by the door. She also only reported this a day after she posted all those videos online. Mind you, she falsely accused him of SA when he was knocked out on his couch. She uploaded a video for profit. So y'all keep on trying to make it seem like Shotty is also a victim in this. I don't see it, because she literally falsely accused him of doing something actually to her, when in fact, bro was passed out on the couch in his crib. It doesn't matter how much proof is put in y'all face, bro. Y'all gonna still find ways to argue.
When the story came out last month, I didn't even want to talk about it because it seemed like people were being willingly obtuse. and in defense of her actions, and excuse me, the indictment of the customer. She successfully painted herself as the victim and at the same time willingly implicated herself in a crime, right? In the process. She claims she was assaulted because she was subjected to dude being naked. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Could the dude have been trying to set up some sort of scene he saw on the up, leaving the door cracked, hoping that the driver that he saw was a female, would notice him naked on the couch and I don't know, come bounce, check him out? Sure. Actually, I think that was his exact intention, right? But his exact instructions were to leave the food at the door. And if he's not verbally enticing or threatening her, her job was to drop and go. You just can't film inside someone's house. That's peeping Tom shit. But what do I know? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe if you like the content, hit the notification bell. And with that said, hopefully you've been entertained and informed while passing this precious time that we have. And hopefully I've earned your sub. I go by the name of Mac. This has been Doing It for GP. Till next time.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here, because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here.
Never did me, I spit the truth. Call you aware, fear-driven niggas get the boot. All of you squares couldn't fit up in my circle. All of us red and will hurt you severe. Slow your roll, nigga, patience is a virtue. Yeah, and a nigga bite any bark. When I black out, how you gon' hide in the dark?